Good evening, folks. I don't know how many of you are going to watch this or even find this remotely entertaining. This is for the Star Trek Fleer Skybox game. For most part, each starter deck comes with a set of cards already. Whoa, that's my bad. Sorry. They're called Core Crew. You'll get a Commander Spock, Captain James T. Kirk, USS Enterprise, and Dr. Leonard H. Bones McCoy. You'll also get what they call defaults, default mission, default plot, and a default discovery. This is what comes in the starters. You only need one when you play a game. So in my next video, I will not show these again, because you only need one set to play a game between two people. I am just starting this game out, so if there are a few of you that actually play this game on a regular basis, and I have built this deck wrong, or I'm not including enough of something, please let me know. This is my attempt at building a deck for this game. It's a 50 card deck minimum. The discoveries, plots, and missions have to be equally distributed. So if you have 5 of one, you need 5 of the other 2. And then use your discretion on the other 3 card types or 6 card types in this game. Max copy of 4 of anything. And let's break this down. For the wilds, I have photon torpedoes. Current player may remove 1 experience counter from the USS Enterprise to remove 2 experience counters from any permanent wild. Report to the bridge. Remove from your deck 1 crew card not currently in play and place it into your hand. Remove this wild from the game after play. A side note, as I was reading the rules earlier, if you have a crew member on the field and your opponent plays the exact same crew member, theirs is removed from the game. Yours is placed in the line with the core crew and becomes a member of the bridge crew and can be used by both people. Long-winded speech. Current action is resolved using humanity ratings and icons. Play before resolving action. Omicron spores. Landing party is affected by plant spores, which makes them happy, very, very happy. All abilities of landing party are lost for remainder of episode. Logical argument. Current action is resolved using logic ratings and icons. Play before resolving action. Once I finish this wild, I'll go over the icons. The best I can. I still haven't read through the whole book, so I'm still kind of rusty on stuff. Guardian of Forever. Current player must play default episode cards for remainder of the episode. So we have a red icon, I call gold or yellow, and a blue icon. The blue icon is your logic. The yellow or gold icon is your humanity. And your red icon is your battle icon. That determines how you play the game. Crew. We have Ensign Chekhov, navigation. Nurse Christine Chapel, medical. Lieutenant Sulu, helm. Lieutenant Aurora. Summon to bridge. Pay 1 experience counter to remove from your deck 1 crew card not currently in play and place it into your hand. Communications officer. Dr. Mark Pepper, Chief Medical Officer, medical. Old-fashioned advice. Pay 1 experience counter to add 1 humanity icon to any icon draw. Lieutenant O'Neill. Computer savvy. If any computer challenges or challenges with mind control are in play, O'Neill is +1 to all ratings. Lieutenant Lindstrom. Socialist. Sociology. Pay 1 experience counter to add 1 humanity icon to any icon drop. Lieutenant Charlene Masters. Staff Engineering. Reward. If Masters survives any episode in which a scientist challenges is played, gain 1 additional experience counter. The object of the game is to acquire 25 experience points before your opponent. Number 1, second in command efficiency. Pay 1 experience counter to add 2 logic icons to any effect card. Colt, Captain's Yaman, I think that's how you say it. Fast learner. Colt may receive 2 experience counters during the initial experience counter segment. So that's nice. You can give her an additional counters as you hand things out. Missions and plots and discoveries. I'll put these aside for now. Missions. We have an episode called The Devil in the Dark. 2 experience counters. All crew are at +1 combat rating. I run 2 copies, or I put 2 copies in this. So there'll be 2 copies of the plot version. 1 experience counter. All landing party members with combat ratings of 3 or less are neutralized unless current player controls a crew with engineering. 2 versions of the Devil Discovery. 1 experience counter or 2 experience counters if highest humanity rating in surviving landing party is 4 or greater. I usually start with the missions first in the pile, so with whatever number of missions I got, that's how many plots and discoveries there are. 2, tomorrow is yesterday mission, +2 experience counter. 2 of the plots, +1 experience counter. All crew you control are now part of this episode. Discovery. 1 experience counter. Draw up to your full hand after taking experience counter. Typically, your full hand is 7 cards. There are some cards that may hinder or exceed 7. So for that purpose, that card currently, since I don't have anything that actually increases my hand size, 7 cards. I can draw up to 7 if I don't have it. The alternative factor, 2 missions. +2 experience counters. Players may bring an unlimited number of crew on the landing party. The plot version, +1 experience counter. All USS Enterprise ratings are at -1. And then discoveries, 2, +2 experience counter icon flip. The icon flip, I have no idea. I have not run into that in the rulebook, so I have no idea. And challenges, and my permanent wild and effects. Challenges I don't understand, so that's going to be iffy. So we'll just skip to effects. I'm running 3 effects and 1 permanent wild. This effect is Native Club, +3 attack. When used by crew card or challenge card with a combat rating of 5 or less. I have no idea. That's blurry as hell. So I can intensify it. No. Quadrocrack. I have no idea. Well, there's the picture. Let's see if I can get out of there. There we go. Discard all humanity and redraw an equal number of cards. Makeshift weapon. All logic are now attack. And my permanent wild is Shuttlecraft Galileo. Pay 1 experience counter. Move 2 experience counters from your power base to the USS Enterprise. Pay 2 experience counters. Place all experience counters from one crew in your complement who was just killed into your power base. These shuttlecraft may be discarded to prevent damage to another permanent wild or to the Enterprise. So a multi-use card there. The challenges. Negotiate. Ben Childress. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. Leader of the Miners of Regal 13. Childress is a tough negotiator. Challenge is either capture or tempt Romulan battle cruiser commander. This captain, serving in the Romulan Star Empire, is both beautiful and deadly. She is at +2 to humanity rating when using tempt actions versus Vulcans and Romulans. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. Befuddle, White Rabbit. The White Rabbit is a creature of the mind brought to life by alien technology. Logic rating is equal to the highest humanity rating in the landing party when played. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. Capture, Core, Commander Core, a Klingon. Leader ruled Organa with an iron fist. Pay 1 experience counter. You can't read half these cards as I'm trying to read them. The lighting in this room sucks currently. Challenge attack Gorn Captain. Captain of an alien ship, the reptilian Gorn engaged Captain James T. Kirk in single combat. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. Attack Black Knight. The Black Knight is a creation of the mind brought to life by alien technology. Combat rating is equal to the highest logic in the landing party when played. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. Capture Odo. Superhuman followed of Khan. Odo fought in the Eugenics Wars. Pay 1 experience from your power base. Pay 0 if Khan is in play. I do not have Khan. Another Black Knight. Ambush or Enigma. Dr. Simon von Gilder. Dr. von Gilder is a victim of the natural neutralizer, which has introduced temporary mental disorders in him. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. Tempt Ruth Bonaventure. Ruth was recruited by Harry Mudd to aid in his schemes. Enigma or Negotiate. Trifon is one of the highly advanced and pacifistic organisms. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. Challenge Enigma or Tempt. Disfigured survivor of the ship's crash. Vina is made beautiful by alien mental powers. Pay 1 experience counter from your power base. That is the breakdown of one of my current decks. I just attempted to build and attempt to play later. If you guys have any questions, because you know how to play this game, please let me know if I did something wrong. If not, give me a thumbs up that I did it good. All right, good night.